2019 inductee to the Montana Hall of Fame, Thatcher Szalay from Whitefish, University of Montana. It's a theme this year, O-line. A lot of guys going in on that offensive line. And I asked you this a moment ago. We'll ask you again your thoughts about this weekend, this honor, being here with fellow players.
Well, it's a situation where a lot of hard work has paid off, and I feel real honored to be here and blessed.
You know, guys that play the game of football like to look at numbers. How many yards did you rush for? How many passing yards? How many touchdowns? You like the numbers the other guys were getting, and I can reference, say, Yo Humphrey, who had the single biggest rushing game in Grizz history, 265 yards. And I know you and your mates up front take a lot of credit for that, and deservedly so.
Absolutely. You know, it always starts up front, and Johansi was always real good to us and thanking us for the work that we were doing. And as far as numbers go, you know, pancakes and smash blocks and things like that, that's what we look forward to.
Yeah, and that's the, you know, when you look at your career there at Montana and the running game, which was kind of emblematic of that offense, and you had to take a lot of pride from that and what you guys did.
Oh, absolutely. You know, if we weren't moving the ball, then, you know, we were upset about it, and that rarely happened. So
talk about your experience in the NFL. How did it differ from coming from Montana and then playing at a level where people equate it to being more of a business than a game?
Well, you know, in college, it's a family atmosphere. You know, I went from my senior year being a national championship, you know, going into Cincinnati and being the worst in the NFL. And you know, it was night and day. You know, the family union wasn't there. I will say that some of the time that I spent in Seattle, the year that they made it to the Super Bowl, you know, there was a family vibe.
Is that something that was important to you coming from college to feel a part of that, maybe more so than you did when you were in the NFL?
Absolutely. You know, I probably didn't realize it at the time, how important the family unit was for me, the support that they gave me, which, you know, provided me with the success that I had. You know, it was lacking when I went in as a free agent. You know, those guys didn't want me there.
You talk about the national championship and Chattanooga against Furman, and we were fortunate enough to be there to cover that game, and I remember a lot of things about it, but the experience that you came away with, you and your teammates being at that level, had to be amazing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we forever left our mark on this state, you know, the history in regard to football, and it was a real honor to do that.
What's the one thing you can say about football that's made you a better person off the field?
I would say the being able to deal with diversity, being able to work with people that you may or may not like. You know, you got to. It's that teamwork that carries off into life.
And as far as final question, this weekend is concerned, and being around these other guys, does it kind of remind you when you played, like there's a brotherhood there, and you tell the stories and you have a good time together? Oh,
absolutely. I mean, I came in yesterday and have been smiling ever since and shaking hands, and, you know, and some of these guys I'm just meeting, and some of them I've known for a while, and, you know, so you pick up right where you left off, and even the guys that I'm meeting, you know, it's a brotherhood now.
Well, congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Thatcher Szalay from the University of Montana, NFL veteran as well.